I pulled over a woman for speeding. Her bruises made me break protocol. I've been a highway patrol officer for 12 years, but last month I made a decision that could have cost me my badge. When I saw her bruised face and terrified eyes, I knew following procedure wasn't an option. Today, the department received a letter that changed everything. It was a routine Friday night shift on Interstate 40. A silver Honda was doing 87 in a 65 zone, weaving between lanes. Colplactip signs of impaired driving. I hit the lights and pulled her over near exit 283. As I approached the driver's window, I noticed her frantically wiping her face. When she rolled down the window, I saw why. Her left eye was swollen shut, purple bruising spread across her cheekbone, and her lip was split. She wouldn't make eye contact. License and registration, ma'am, I said, keeping my voice neutral while scanning the vehicle. Empty passenger seat, SIM case, and garbage bag stuffed with clothes in the back, a child's teddy bear on top. Her hands trembled as she handed me her license. I know I was speeding, officer. I am sorry, protocol dictated I run her information, issue a citation, and potentially test for impairment given her erratic driving. But something felt wrong, ma'am. Are you alright? I asked, leaning down slightly. That's when I saw the text messages lighting up her phone on the passenger seat. You Matarans Akshazor, I am calling the Kappas to report the car stolen, followed by I will find you and bring you home. She saw me reading and burst into tears. Please don't make me go back, she whispered. He said he'd kill me if I tried to leave again. I made a split-second decision. I handed back her license without running it. Your taillight is out, I lied. That's why I pulled you over. Where are you headed tonight? My sister's in Albuquerque, she said, confusion replacing fear. I nodded. You need to get that taillight fixed when you reach Albuquerque. Drive carefully, stay exactly at the speed limit, take exit 126 for a rest. And ma'am, by those texts. Without responding, I returned to my cruiser and watched her drive away, knowing I just violated multiple protocols. I didn't report the encounter, didn't run her information, didn't document her injuries or file a domestic violence report. 3 weeks later, my sergeant called me into his office. My stomach dropped when I saw the envelope on his desk. Care to explain this? He asked, sliding a letter toward me. The letter was from Albuquerque with no return address, to the officer who pulled me over on I-40 on the 12th of April. You didn't ask my name, but I know yours from your badge. That night, you didn't just look the other way, you showed me a way out. The shelter helped me file a restraining order. My daughter and I are safe now. I don't know if what you did was right by the book, but it was right by humanity. Thank you for seeing me as a person, not just a protocol. My sergeant was quiet for a long moment. Then he simply said, sometimes the badge means knowing when to follow your gut instead of the manual. This letter never arrived, and we never had this conversation. As I left his office, I saw him slip the letter into his desk drawer, not the case files. Sometimes the most important part of upholding the law is remembering the humans it's meant to protect.